Hey you guys, welcome back to another video of the Game Factor. Before I start, I would like to request you guys to please drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content, so you don't miss out on any future videos. So with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. We will be talking about the hottest thing that has blown up the gamer's mind, which is the Steam Deck, and how it compares to the Nintendo Switch Oled and what all can be done with it. Gaming has taken a new meaning with the announcement of the Steam Deck, a portable handheld PC. It's crazy, right? It looks just like the Nintendo, but the device harnesses the power of AMD RDNA 2 and AMD Zen 2 CPU, and it runs games at a resolution of 720p in the handheld screen. With the Steam Deck, you get access to all your games on the Steam library, and you can simply just play it. Just switch on your Steam Deck and just simply play any game you want that you have on your library. Steam Deck is set to launch in December 2021 in the United States, Canada, UK and Europe. Price between $399 for 64GB storage, $529 for 256GB storage, up to $649 for a 520GB storage, compared to the Nintendo Switch Oled, which will cost you around $350 for 64GB storage. You can even connect your Steam Deck to a monitor and a keyboard using third-party solutions or using a Steam Dock, which will be sold separately, unfortunately. But imagine, like, this is crazy. You got a handheld PC which can play games, and you can connect it to your monitor and your keyboard. I really want to play Counter-Strike Global Offense in this and see how it runs, It's very exciting. And like, it has kind of taken the fight to Nintendo directly, because Nintendo was the one who was dominating the handheld console market, and with Valve announcing this, Nintendo would be in a huge panic, right? Let's look at what Phil Spencer had to say about Steam Deck. Phil Spencer also recently tweeted out and congratulated Valve on the announcement of Steam Deck, and we can look at the possibilities of Xbox Gamepass on Steam Deck simply because it's a PC, right? It's not a console, and it is not restricted to a particular software, so this can be a huge thing in the gaming industry if Valve and Xbox partner up to bring Xbox Gamepass pre-installed in Steam OS for Steam Deck, right? Imagine how many subscriptions this would sell for Xbox. It's just crazy. It's the possibilities for this is endless. You can play games and mod them, do whatnot, because it's a PC, not a console, right? So moving on to the main comparison, how does Steam Deck compare to Nintendo Switch Oled? So let's talk about Nintendo Switch Oled first, shall we? We'll be talking about the pros and cons of both of them, and we can see which one is best for you guys as the consumer and what suits you guys the best. So let's talk about the pros of Nintendo Switch first, shall we? First, you get the exclusive Nintendo games from Mario to Pokemon and whatnot. So if you are a huge Nintendo fan and you love the exclusives, sadly you won't be getting them on Steam Deck because it's a part of the Nintendo ecosystem. So it's the exclusive games, one of the unique selling propositions for Nintendo Switch, right? And you get a TV dock which is included with the Nintendo Switch Oled. You get a slightly more battery life because it doesn't pack that much of horsepower compared to the Steam Deck, and plus it's more affordable. Like the Steam Deck is $50 more expensive, so, and you're getting the Nintendo Switch Oled for like $350, so that's a price point, right? So let's talk about the cons. It's less powerful than the Steam Deck, obviously, and it doesn't support Bluetooth. No support for Bluetooth. It has lower resolution capabilities. Again, like, you just play, you'll be playing games at a lower resolution and possibly at low frame rates as well, right? Some games just do not run well on the Nintendo Switch. For example, Dead by Daylight runs at the 25 FPS, which is like horrendous. Let's move on to Steam Deck. So first, built-in SSD, so fast loading for games, right? Plays the entire Steam library. It has a support for Bluetooth, more customizations for your games, modifications, which is one of the major selling points for a PC. And let's not forget how cheap the games are on Steam compared to the consoles, so you'll be getting cheap games. And you can use it as a computer. Just connect a keyboard and a mouse to it and you'll be technically just using a computer, right? It's awesome. Let's talk about the cons, which are like pretty less if you ask me. It's a little expensive, like $50 more expensive than the Nintendo Switch Oled. It's not a deal breaker. Dock is not included. You won't get the dock with it. You just get the Steam Deck in a pouch. That's it, with the carrying case. And it has a slightly less battery compared to the Nintendo Switch. It's obvious because it's more powerful, so it's gonna drain more battery. The specifications are like way off, you know. It's like it's using RDNA 2. What do you expect? Let's look at the winner now. Well, I'm just gonna give my opinion. For me personally, the pros of Steam Deck totally overshadow the pros of Nintendo Switch Oled. For $50 more, you can actually get a portable PC for yourself. And look at the potential of all the modifications you can install for your games. Hell, you will even be able to get games more cheaper than the consoles. And with all Xbox games and Sony games coming to PC, you will simply not lack a library to play games on. So for me, the obvious winner is going to be Steam Deck because of the unlimited possibilities that comes with it. And what do you guys think about this? Like, which gaming machine would you be buying? Be sure to let me know in the comment section. I really want to know which one you guys think is the best for you. So that's it for this comparison and for this video. For me, I'm probably going to be going with the Steam Deck. This is Game Factor, bringing you guys the latest update about Steam Deck and the comparison to the Nintendo Switch Oled. So if you enjoyed the content, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future updates and videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.